Goal scorers are the most valuable players in the game, and you'd have to break the bank to buy either of these two. Dean Saunders tonight looks to maintain his goal-a-game record for Derby in this competition, while Sunderland's Marco Gabbiadini has been leading scorer in each of his 3 seasons at Roker Park. The team news: Derby aren't able to pick the same side which gained their first league win at Southampton on Saturday because Aston Villa don't want Nigel Callaghan cup-tied. His place goes to Nick Pickering, a former Sunderland player. Derby have now won twice in their last 3 games following that dreadful start of 9 matches without a win. Sunderland are unchanged following a narrow defeat at Arsenal on Saturday. They're just 2 places and 3 points above Derby in the First Division, but they also have managed 2 wins from their last 3 games, and in the previous round they won 6-1 at Bristol City to reverse a 1-0 home defeat in the first leg. The referee, Keith Hackett, one of Britain's most experienced officials, and these 2 teams desperate for cup success, with only 1 league win between them in their first 16 games. Micklewhite with the corner. Oh, it's a good header. And Mick Harford has beaten Tony Norman and scored his 2nd goal in a matter of days, having waited all season for the first. Micklewhite's corner, loaded in high, beyond Mark Wright, a towering downfoot header, and in it went first bounce. Smith. Oh, Harford's taken it from him. Micklewhite. Saunders in the middle for the cross. And it's gone in! Bennett and the goalkeeper got themselves into a terrible confusion, and incredibly, Derby have scored their 2nd goal in a couple of minutes. Micklewhite with lots of space as Bennett tried to make the interception. He and the goalkeeper really gifted a 2nd goal to Derby County. Bennett's own goal, and Sunderland in disarray again. That's a good ball forward to Micklewhite from Williams. Turned in high towards Harford, and he won it well. Oh, a magnificent goal by Mick Harford, and Derby are brilliant. 10 minutes to half-time, and one is tempted to say already that Derby have booked a place in the next round. Lovely cross from the right by Micklewhite, but just look at that header, looping over the goalkeeper, smack into the corner. A real centre-forward's header if ever there was one. Micklewhite finding Saunders. That's a good ball from Williams. Micklewhite again available on the right. First time cross aimed at Harford, far side, and clears Bennett straight to it. It's a hat-trick for Mick Harford. Sunderland, their own worst enemies yet again, but what a magnificent finish it was by Harford. A hat-trick in 43 minutes. Micklewhite, yet again the provider. John Kay, the Sunderland defender, who made a terrible hash. It came off his chest, and Harford finished magnificently. His 3rd, Derby's 4th. What a first half this has been for Harford and Derby County. And that dramatic first half at the baseball ground. Derby County, who had never scored more than 1 goal in any of their preceding games this season, go off at half-time, 4-0 in front, and Mick Harford has scored 3 of them. Half-time score at the baseball ground. Just listen to it. Derby County 4, Sunderland 0. Good return ball from Forsyth. Saunders a threat as ever. Forsyth. Onside, Ramage. It's number 5. Only the 2nd time that Craig Ramage has scored for Derby's first team. The other came in an FA Cup tie last season at Port Vale. Forsyth with the through ball. Sunderland expected an offside decision. The referee was perfectly placed. Cool as you like by the 20-year-old, and Derby increased their lead still further. A very calm piece of finishing by Craig Ramage. Here's Pickering and Harford. Sunderland won't like this at all, and tempers could get frayed in this situation as Pickering turns it forward to Saunders. Can Saunders get his goal? He lays it on. Oh! When he could have scored it, he didn't. But young Ramage says thanks very much, because I am delighted to find the net. What unselfish play. The Derby French celebrate, and Ramage gets his second goal of the game, and Derby get their sixth. Saunders, I'm sure, could have scored himself here, and the born goal scorer set it up for the young man to score instead. Dean Saunders, who single-handedly has carried Derby's goal-scoring responsibilities this season, proving the provider as well. And that's it, the end of a quite memorable night at the baseball ground for Derby County. Winners by 6 goals to 0 against Sunderland. A fabulous display by the team that lies just one place off the bottom of the First Division. The individual glory went to this man, Mick Harford, with a magnificent hat-trick, and to 20 years old Craig Ramage with 2 goals. Gary Micklewhite and Dean Saunders, that's Micklewhite just leaving the field, also did their bit to wreck Sunderland's defence. And all in all, it was a great night for Derby County. Memories of last season's run to the quarter-final will be rekindled by this performance. The final score, Derby County 6, Sunderland 0.